Fans cried over this heartbreaking news. For years, Al Roker and Deborah Roberts have been the very definition of grace, strength, and resilience. Al, the beloved Today Show icon, whose warmth and humor have brightened millions of mornings for decades. Deborah, the award-winning ABC News journalist, whose intelligence, poise, and compassion have made her a trusted voice in American households. Together, they have built a life that so many admire, one defined not by Hollywood glamour, but by authenticity, hard work, and a love story that has endured the tests of time. Their marriage, which began in 1995, has been a beacon of partnership and devotion. Through the highs of career triumphs and the lows of health battles, they have stood by each other unwaveringly. To fans, they have often seemed unshakable. But now, whispers are beginning to surface, whispers that suggest this iconic couple may be facing a private storm far more difficult than the challenges we've seen before. According to reports that have rippled across social media, a revelation has emerged that could shake the very foundation of their family. The story begins with a deeply personal matter, one that was never intended for the public eye. Sources close to the couple claim that a DNA test has thrown unexpected questions into the spotlight, allegedly surrounding one of the most sacred bonds of all, parenthood. The very idea has left fans stunned, unable to reconcile the Roker-Roberts family they have long cherished with the turbulence suggested by these claims. What makes this development even more poignant is the suggestion that Deborah herself may have been the one who sought answers. Known for her journalistic instincts and commitment to truth, she has built her career on uncovering facts and giving voice to the voiceless. But to think of her applying that same pursuit of truth within her own family, that is a revelation that few could have imagined. Was it done to quiet long-standing doubts, to confront whispers within their circle, or to bring clarity to a private uncertainty? No one yet knows for sure. For Al Roker, who has spoken so movingly about the joy of fatherhood and the pride he feels in his children, such a revelation would be nothing short of earth-shattering. Friends say he has been wrestling with the emotions of confusion, hurt, and disbelief, struggling to reconcile the man who has always defined himself as a devoted husband and father with the painful questions raised by this DNA revelation. To the outside world, Al has always been a figure of optimism and resilience, the man who could bring a smile to your face even on the stormiest mornings. But behind the scenes, insiders say he now faces a storm of his own, one that no weather forecast could have ever predicted. As news spreads, social media has erupted with speculation. Many supporters are rushing to Al's side, insisting that love, devotion, and shared history matter far more than biology. Others, however, demand clarity, arguing that public figures as trusted as Al and Deborah owe transparency to the audience that has followed their journey for decades. For Deborah, this moment carries its own heavy burden. As a respected journalist, she knows the weight of truth, but as a wife and mother, she also carries the weight of love and loyalty. Caught between those two roles, she finds herself in an unenviable position, both a seeker of truth and the subject of an unfolding personal storm. The question now looms large. Will this revelation ultimately pull them apart, or will it reaffirm the strength of their bond? Will Al and Deborah close ranks and face the world united, or will the pressure of public scrutiny and private heartbreak create a rift too wide to mend? For now, the couple has remained silent, their private lives shielded from the cameras and microphones that have often defined their public identities. But one thing is certain: the world is watching, waiting, and hoping that this story, no matter how painful, will ultimately reveal a deeper truth about the power of love, resilience, and family. What do you think, dear viewers? Is this DNA revelation truly what it appears to be, or is it yet another case of rumor and speculation spinning out of control? Share your thoughts with us in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you'll be the first to know when we bring you the latest updates on this unfolding story.